Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Thursday, April 9th of 2020. Thanks so much for joining me here for your weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. I'm Mitch Taylor, and today we're going to talk about inspiration connection. There's a few people, I should say, I want to acknowledge here today. And I think in this time that we're living in right now, it is just, I know that word is used so much, and I don't even want to say the word, but it's never been seen before. How about that? A more layman's terms. Good morning, Wes. Good morning, Joe. James Kelly. Good morning, Jimmy. Down in St. Louis. Good morning, Howard Wallach. Chicagoland. Good morning. Tim out in Albany area. New York. Good morning. Tom. Good morning. I want to acknowledge and recognize a few people and share a personal story as well. So seeing friends of mine put something together. First off, Steve Lynch of Atlanta Photo Booth. You may know Steve. He's an icon in the photo booth industry. I bought photo booths from Steve before. He's been amazing with support. He was put out a fundraiser yesterday as he's running out of materials for face masks and shields that he's making in his shop down in Atlanta to be shipped to people in Detroit. A good friend of his in Detroit that needs them at their hospital, and New York as well. He's got a connection. Morning, Jamie. Morning, Mike. And so he's doing that. And so many DJs, I was so proud to see how many DJs were coming together. People, not just DJs, people Steve knows, coming together to be able to donate to that cause. And he raised over $2,500 in literally, 3 hours maybe, somewhere in the ballpark when I viewed it. Good morning, Jason. So kudos to Steve Lynch and Atlanta Photo Booth. Support those that are truly giving in this time of need. Also want to recognize Jeremy Breck and Max Weinberg, who both provided monograms in regards to putting monograms on their local hospitals at night and shining up that there are heroes that work there and broadcasting that to the entire world. Really their local community and the entire world beyond now to see it through social media and pictures. So kudos to those two gentlemen, Max Weinberg out of Florida and Jeremy Breck out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Kudos to you guys for creating something awesome, for making moments, making memories. All the DJs that are doing, doorstep parties. I see my friend David Hoyt, Dan Blankowski, Rob Ferre. Many are doing those kind of parties for social distancing, if you will. Good morning, Annalisa. Hope all's well with you. And so kudos to those gentlemen who are going above and beyond as well. And a personal story I want to share. So yesterday, my goddaughter in Detroit, Lauren, put out looking for surgical caps, surgical like a scrub cap kind of thing. And she only has one, and it's getting, beyond the point where she probably should be wearing it at this point. And she asked if anyone had any local resources or knew of anyone that had one or could buy it for cheap or get donation, that kind of thing. And so I immediately thought of my mother-in-law, who's very crafty, who actually crafted new bags for our facades here for tailored weddings over the back in November. And so I reached out to her and asked her, hey, could you make something like this? And she said, yeah, let me look for a thing. And I got material. And so long story short, I reached out to Lauren and showed her the option. And Lauren's like, yes, that'll work. So long story short, my mother-in-law, within literally hours of me asking, had produced 5 of those surgical caps, sewn them in the afternoon, got them over to my house. I took them from there, dropped them off at the post office, and they should be delivered to Detroit for Lauren in a matter of a couple days. They'll be down there tomorrow, hopefully. So I say all those things to hopefully inspire you to be a connector, like myself. Like I'm not crafty with sewing, if you will, like that, but I can see someone in need, and then I can see a solution, and I can put those two people together to make a solution happen. So if you're not able to give at this time, if you're not able to provide a solution personally, be the connector to make solutions happen for people during this time. Or if you can be the solution, a la Max Weinberg, Steve Lynch, Jeremy Breck, Rob Ferre, all those guys doing the social distancing posts, or even just bringing a smile to a face by going live. I see a lot of DJs doing that too. Do it. Chris Hintz, I just want to give a quick shout out to your set yesterday was amazing, my friend. Not only just the mixing, but the production level. So kudos to you. It looked awesome. So that's it for today for Live at 75. Just want to inspire you to be a connector and provide a solution to anything you can to put a smile on someone else's face today. I just want to share a few of those stories and give some shout outs and kudos to friends of mine in the industry who are truly killing it and are becoming a solution for some people in their area and providing smiles on faces. So just some shout outs, hopefully some inspiration to be a connector in your own way. Like I said, I wasn't a connector. I was a connector. I wasn't a solution, but I was a connector for Lauren to my grandmother to get what Lauren needs. So anyway, thanks so much for watching Live at 75. Greatly appreciate your viewership. Tomorrow is Friday Free for All. We chat about whatever you want to chat about. So put it in the comments below, even today's thread, not Fred. Fred is, I don't know who Fred is, but put it in today's thread if you want, whatever you want to talk about tomorrow, and we'll chat about it then. Thanks so much for watching. Go rock your day. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching Live at 755. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.